So the current layout in this house does have all of the bedrooms on the top level, but we're going to rebuild them.
I can't believe so much has happened. This is unreal.
Oh, wow.
In this house, we're going to put in 2 studies because that's what the brief has asked for. What is that shape? Where is it going? Ta-da!
We got the edge.
So the original bathroom in this house is very original. It's got yellow tiles, brown tiles with a pop of orange. The pedestal basin, the separate toilet, it absolutely wasn't going to survive in this house when we're trying to bring to life a vision of modern Mallorca. Welcome to Casa House 15, Rondog.
Yes, this is it.
The first time Ronnie was here, I was not here.
And he knows as well as I do that the design process, it's a long journey.
All right, bathroom.
Bathroom,
baby. Just looking at it excites me. So, above counter basin,
Yes.
stone top, tallow stone top,
Yes.
and then 2 drawers.
Easy.
You get me?
Easy one.
Easy, right?
Yeah, for now.
Because it would just be the face, not actually the drawer.
No problem.
How do you open the drawers?
You can push touch them.
Oh, well, we could do push, or we could add some handles.
So every time you want to get out
That's the
one
only thing you gotta
hairbrush, you've got to
up.
open the
Yes,
whole
that's the only
drawer.
problem.
How else do you get a hairbrush out?
You open the
No,
little drawer that the
it's
hairbrush is
saying,
in.
do you split them? 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
I'm just saying one split down the middle. How wide was yours?
That was 1800, that was about
They were
900
massive.
each.
It was a 3-metre wall.
Your drawers were okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sold on the design now because
Okay,
it will
cool,
function. I needed to know it had
Give me-
worked somewhere before.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we've got a fair bit of work to do before we get to
Bit of
that next
research.
date.
'Cause I was made for this. I'm at the top of every list. I was made for this.
It's such a big day on site when the windows and doors arrive because they really are such a feature of the home. And in this home, we've gone and replaced about 95% of the windows. We kept a couple of the originals to keep that original look and feel, and we also kept one special bifold door. However, everything else is brand new.
So Louisa, or Lou as we call her,
Lou.
Yeah.
Lulu.
Okay.
she is Bond's right-hand woman.
Oh yeah, okay. That's
right.
a great idea.
Why were you so quickly convinced?
I like everything she said.
She's a whole ton of fun as well.
Zip, bang, boom, pow, every mission won.
And she actually starred in the series that we did for the House 13 build, which was a new build, Australian staycation. It was stunning. The great thing about Lou is that she speaks the same language as Bonnie. That language doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. It's not spoken by anybody else.
This is a different language we speak over here.
Gosh, how much fun.
50 mil peach, 50 mil blue, 50 mil peach, 50 mil blue. Oh, I see.
God bless Lou for being able to communicate with Bond that way. I mean, it would do my head in.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Have you been here
No.
since it's been... I can't believe so much has happened.
With the bedroom at the top of the stairs, we're going to create a raked ceiling with exposed rafters for that beautiful detailing. And we might just paint that in a slightly different colour to the walls.
Okay, so little girl's bedroom. This is
Oh,
unreal.
wow. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I would be bags in this room.
What are these window coverings? Because they're bedrooms. Well,
Would
I
you
think they
like
need to be
them block out?
They need to be a degree of lockout for a bedroom, so that there's no particular brief from the clients to be pitch black. You know, sometimes there is, but they can't be whimsical.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
We don't like doing it, but we can do it.
Done.
Okay, so main bathroom, ladies.
Okay.
This bathroom is going to follow the formula we know works, which is when you walk through that door, you see something beautiful, and that beautiful is going to be a picture window out to the landscaped yard. We want to create a curved shower that makes you feel like you're encapsulated in this shower wall.
Now, on some of the details that you guys have provided, you've shown this wall coming through here as a curved wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
This side of it has to be full height because we've got
Yep.
the flue coming
That's
Yeah.
fine.
through
Flat,
the ceiling.
yep.
Yep.
You don't want it coming a curve out of the ceiling.
No,
You want
no.
to step down maybe, what, 300, and then it'll just
Yeah.
curve the last like 200 mil. It'll curve.
I think that's.
So you could put a
nice
niche sort of in that
Yeah.
in that little space there.
Are you happy to have it straight for a while and then curve, the way
Yeah.
Paul's drawn that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I know we did sort of arches and curves, a couple of years ago in House 12. I think Bonnie just feels it in her waters, something she loves, and she just really started this movement of loving curves.
We always knew that we had curves of the staircase, like these curved walls. We wanted to keep these beautiful curved walls and not square any of it off. Everything's very round and it's very soft. So therefore that kind of, to maximize that bedroom / office, we've then gone a curved wall in that space. So you just get that little bit more space in that room.
It translates perfectly into this home because, there are a lot of curves in Mediterranean architecture. And there were already a lot of curves in this home. So we just knew that it suited the style of home, and we know that there are curves going into so many homes now. It could be curved windows, a curved shower screen, a curved island bench. But curves are back, baby. Do they really ever go anywhere? Are they really ever going to go anywhere? What I know is they're perfect for this home.
I don't gotta change the world.
Okay, this one, this is incredible.
I've been overthinking all my life.
Okay, what
Okay,
we're
so
doing, we're doing
tile.
tiles.
This is the tile that we've got here for these two walls.
Okay, let's put them up just so I can see.
Feeling like I'm 10 feet tall. I feel alive.
So, let's now do another setup of what we're thinking as a second option for the floor. It's pretty nice.
It's nice, instantly nice, whereas the stripe was just a bit,
Candy lolly shop.
yeah.
Builders and tilers are incredible. Like, their mathematical skills are incredible. You've got to be really, really good at maths to be a tiler.
Anything in the building industry.
I stand there sometimes just watching them, just going, oh my God, how did they figure that out so quickly?
When it comes to the world of maths, I don't think that's Bon and Lou's strong suit. They are really design oriented, very visual. They can just style anything beautifully. I could imagine that in a moment where there's a lot of that going on with a lot of people doing a lot of sums, the girls would probably just have their mind set on how is this going to look.
Hey, so just with quantities, we spoke to Tile Cloud about stripes. Will
Doing a
this,
stripe.
will this change with this in regards to quantities?
Should do.
Hey guys, will this change? So with Tile Cloud, the amount of tiles we've ordered, will that change the quantity doing it this way?
because you're doing stripes, right?
Still stripe.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Half, it should be the same.
See, maths.
Maths again.
Once again.
No, look, after a good night's sleep, I've decided that we're going to move in the travertine direction.
In that space now, we're going to have a beautiful, soft, blush coloured tile with the travertine look checkered in between, and I think they'll really complement each other.
I feel alive for the first time. For the first time.
While you renovate, things are going to go wrong. It just happens. We had some arches in the one of the girls' bedrooms, but we got back into that bedroom and they were kind of pointy at the top. Ooh.
What's wrong?
See how we've gone sharp?
Like
Can you see the sharpness?
Like this bit here.
Yeah.
If we can
And
smooth it
that
out a
bit
bit.
there.
They can soften that. They can round that up.
Yeah.
But if you.
But I think,
they
see
can
how this
soften
and
that.
this is two different shapes. We'll need to soften that
Soften
so
those
these
more.
relate.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. This is looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we wanted to have a render that was quite fluid, had a little bit of movement.
And looks and feels like it's been here for 100 years and has really come from Europe, or we're in Europe.
And we got that kind of really organic feel. It's not that, sometimes with render you can get that kind of plastic looking render. It's not like that at all.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
yes I can.
When the paint goes on the wall linings and the ceiling, you know you're on the home run. It's when the transformation really takes place too. So, you know, we love to paint our properties quite often in a white or a lightish colour, so it really starts to bring that light and warmth into the space.
Look at that gorgeous colour. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Would you say it's blue or green?
Green?
Green.
Green, yeah.
I think I'm with you. I think I'm on green.
You've gone green?
I've gone green. The original kitchen in this home has a really cute window feature, but there's no way the kitchen was ever going to remain here. So the kitchen has to go. And what we're going to put in this space is that second study or work area that's part of the brief. With a study, we often love to enclose it with some glass doors to create a little bit of separation. So we're going to design this with some internal doors, but also might pop in some sort of cabinet that can even double up as a bar area because this study flows into the second lounge space. So next to this second living space, we're going to create a cute as a button powder room.
Isn't she cute?
She is, I love her. Look at this, go.
And we really wanted to go as small as possible in order to give the staircase its moment. And this is, you know, a sitting room.
And you know, and I know this was an existing window.
Yeah.
This is new window.
Yes.
And I was just chatting with the builders before you arrived, Des. We're going to see how that came with a bottom strip.
Yes.
We're going to match it over here.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Yeah, so it really works. And the original door here.
Yeah, the original bifolds.
Yeah, original bifolds with the beautiful highlight and the original window in the study.
Yeah,
as well.
I just saw that's been painted. How good is it?
Yeah, so another original in there and a beautiful big study. Look at that.
That's a great study.
It's a big space.
We refer to the space as the piano room all the time, and it was purely because I think there was a piano in it once. But that space was another living space for the family. And we also wanted whatever was happening in that space to continue outside into that pizza oven courtyard area. So from pretty early on, we knew that that area was going to be tiled, and whatever we were doing outside, we were going to be doing inside, but you had to be mindful that it all married up with the woodcut flooring, but then also there's a little powder room there, so whatever the tile was here had to be okay with what we were doing in the powder room as well.
Give me more. Give me more.
Barry is the best, okay? He is the dude at Luxaflex that we've been working with for years. I think back to house 5 and we're now at house 15. So it's been a long relationship with Barry, but it's a great relationship. He knows us, we know him. It's a trusted one. And he knows that we love to use their window coverings to create a feeling, a mood, functionality.
Guess I'm on another mission.
If I was sitting in here today in my office with nothing on it, it's pretty glaring, and everyone's different. So to have a duet in there, and we can fit the duet in here, it will only jut out probably 15 millimetres.
I don't know. I feel like, I feel like we're going to ruin the view of this here. Because here what I just envisioned was just literally a curtain from,
From the ceiling to the floor.
And it just dropping.
Yeah.
If you wanted to use it as a bedroom / study,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to block out light.
Sorry, so what you're saying is if they do make it a bedroom, then we won't, okay.
Yeah.
Now let's do it, you're right, you are right. And Erin is literally, I feel like she's in your here. You know, like good devil, bad devil?
Yeah,
This is
100%.
Erin just sitting there going,
100%.
We're in here.
And you're going, I don't want anything, I don't want anything, I don't want anything.
She. How epic is this room?
That's a bigger window.
it's huge, isn't it?
Big, yeah.
So just pirouettes again?
I think
That makes
I think
sense.
so for consistency.
But honestly, guys, no one, not a living soul can see you in here.
But some people need that level of
Comfort.
I'm
Some people might get
Sorry,
anxiety.
no, if they're having a barbecue up the top and you're sitting on the toilet. Okay, ignore what I just
remember,
said.
like,
So who owns that land just there? Oh, that's all the one property.
Yes, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
The colour of the timber's beautiful as well. There's nothing better than a swivel. It is great coming in store because you do see it all differently than online.
This mirror.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Girls' bathroom. Is
Yeah.
it too?
Dark.
Yeah. I mean, the tapwares.
No, I don't think so. I think it'll look nice. Oh, geez, yeah,
She's
firm.
firm. This isn't the first time we've been into bed together either.
No. This is how we sleep. You ready? Ready, set, go. Okay, all right, let's do it.
That was
That's
easy?
good. That was very easy.
This room is so coming together. The tallow stone piece for this study desk has gone in and it is gorgeous. I mean, I just want to work here. I love this rendered plinth we've created to hold up the piece of stone. And then with a chair under here, this looks gorgeous. Look at these gorgeous, it's like a travertine look. Handles and against this gorgeous blue-grey colour. Perfect. And I'm starting to see the floorboards now. Floorboards are on show. This gorgeous woodcut flooring with all the grains and the knots. You know, we love our woodcut flooring. So Ron, we're in the study.
Yes.
And I saw this get craned in yesterday.
That was the first piece up, yes.
It was the first piece, yeah. And I was like, I didn't even know where that piece was going. I was like, what is that shape? Where is it going? Ta-da!
Yeah.
I know it's not yet stable and everything. No one wants to touch that, but wow, what a study desk.
It's a very nice study desk, isn't it?
Bullnose is back, baby.
It is. It is in a big way.
In a big way.
In a big way.
Big time, love it.
I really love the fit out stage when everything starts to come to life, and one of the key features that really changes the space is when the lights get put in. The beacon lights we've chosen in this house are absolutely gorgeous.
Peekapoo to match the peach tiles.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's so pretty. And as the blinds have just gone in.
Oh yeah.
You know we love privacy, I mean you have to.
Yeah, you need some privacy here. I'd like some flex blind is perfect.
How good's that?
So the girls' bedrooms before were on the same level that they're on now, so the top level, which makes a lot of sense, but they were very different to what they are now. They're spectacular. Let's be honest.
So different. I mean, I think there's the one that had the striped wallpaper, and it was such a symptom of multiple renovations, not a whole home plan.
It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
The colour on that ceiling, it's,
I think that's called curd half.
Yes.
Yeah, by Dulux. It's a glow.
It does make the room glow, and that's the real feature of that room, isn't it? It's the vaulted ceiling. We've got the axon up there to make a feature of it, and then everything else seems to come off the back of it. And then the other room, the feature is seeing the Dulux Coalition en masse.
On that curved
The wardrobe.
2 girls' bedrooms, you know, at either end there, with the bathroom in between. It's a really good layout.
It is. It's a really good layout. And each of the rooms, they've both got windows on 2 of the walls, which is beautiful. Gorgeous natural light coming in. Ample space to have a built-in desk in each space. Beautiful wardrobe space.
I'm going to say it. They're my favourite rooms. Children's rooms we've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
and even
it.
the detailing, like it's just such a simple thing, but you'll notice as you go into each of the bedrooms on the door, there's just 2 little curved interim details that run down the door, and we've extended that to the doors in the wardrobe as well. Yeah, they're great rooms. Like the desk shape, you know, the little bench seat, the linen in there, that linen bed from James Lane.
Yeah.
Matching little side tables.
The niches that we've gone with in the bedroom, just love them.
Yeah, they're cute, aren't
They're
they?
just cute, and they're a really special little nook there. You've got your desk and everything. They really set the tone for that space.
It's one of those things, like you don't need a niche. It doesn't have
No.
to be there. It's
Oh,
not
you need
essential.
a niche. You do. You need a niche.
But if you didn't have those niches in that bedroom, it wouldn't be the same.
No.
You know?
And the best bit is just the little piccolo light
Yeah.
that's in there as an accent light to just say, look what's
at me.
in here. And so I even think that will create beautiful mood lighting when she doesn't want to have the down lights on. Just that with maybe a lamp, just gorgeous. Oh, the pendant. The pendant with that on, that's the mood lighting. And it's definitely not too kiddie at all.
No.
It can really cover quite a broad range of ages for 2 girls, which is great. You know, it's not like they're going to grow out of it in 2 seconds.
No, definitely not. No.
I'm an adult. I want the room. It's like the one where you got the stairs and it's got the rake ceiling with the perfect window that sits centered on that back wall.
Yeah.
Just
Those windows, I've got to say.
Yeah, they're good.
This is where having a land shape the way this block has, where the yard slopes upwards behind it. It's like you look out at these almost hanging gardens because they're all elevated at your eye level.
And then the girls share the bathroom there. So they've got, you know, bathroom to share right in the middle.
What a
beautiful, spacious.
The layout of that bathroom I love because it's exactly how you should design a bathroom, in the sense that you walk in and you just see beautiful feature. You just see a beautiful bath. You've got the shower that's off to the right-hand side, the gorgeous vanity. You see the vanity, it's amazing. And then the toilet is just tucked away.
I just love it. Beautiful peachy.
Do you know what my favourite part of that bathroom is? The little ledge. That little ledge to me just makes that bathroom warm and friendly and wholesome.
Yeah.
It's a nice little spot. Everything, even the detail of the wall sconces in there, just so simple but so beautiful with the mirror, the vanity. We've got the curved vanity again.
It's a calm
It's
space.
big too.
It's big and spacious but calm. It just feels welcoming.
And a skylight. Skylight over shower, you know, the girls are so lucky
go
to have
wrong.
that. It's just so lovely, natural light.
And then also on that level, we've got the 4th bedroom, which is a study.
And I love how we furnished that study or office. Not a traditional desk, the round table, that's I think the freedom table there,
Yeah, the black one, it's good.
Makes a big statement.
It does, it's a huge statement with the pendant over the top. And then again, just bringing in those curves again on that side table from James Lane, and it's got the little wave in it.
And being able to go outside from it. And then there's the study downstairs. So what used to be the kitchen, that is so glamorous,
Yeah.
elegant,
Like
special.
a piece of art.
Isn't it?
It is, it's a piece of art that it's just,
And I love that it sits right under the window because all that natural light when you're working would just be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a lovely vantage point and being able to close off the study but still see through with the
But
glass
still
doors.
see through with the glass. Those steg bar doors there are just so out of this world beautiful with all of the trim and the arches and the curves.
But there's a lot to be said, isn't there, about don't always think you have to have a wall and you use doors and glass to create that wall so you're not closing off spaces all the time.
And it's super easy to keep tidy, that one, because we've got the beautiful cabinet, we've got the storage and whatnot, so you can have it as your study desk tidied up, guests coming over.
And I love how it just flows out into the sort of sitting room, which I think is like
Sitting
our
room.
third living space in the house we've created.
It's really important, it's not a big room.
No.
It's quite a small room, but it's also a thoroughfare.
I was going to say, it is definitely a thoroughfare.
Yeah, so you have to be very mindful when you're styling areas like that and your furniture placement.
And this was one area where we could reuse the windows and doors that were there. So we kept the beautiful arch little French detailing above the study.
Yes.
And then the bifold doors,
Yeah.
I'm so happy we were able to hang on to them and paint them up. And they look fabulous and they work fine and they saved some money not having to buy new ones.
Now the powder room has the most gorgeous custom cavity slider door. It's arched to complement all of the windows in the house.
Yeah.
You dive into that space and you do feel like you're in a Spanish villa.
And that's the beauty of the staircase. It's created all these curves everywhere else in other rooms. And in a powder room, like, so gorgeous. You walk in, you've got the curve over here, toilet, little vanity, just perfect enough for what you need on this level.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
Yeah, I think it's a great example of how much you can do with a small space for a bathroom.
Yeah. And what is in keeping with the theme throughout this whole entire house, you walk into that little powder room again and you've got the curved wall with the Dulux Acrotex on it, the drunken render look on there, which is exactly the same when you go upstairs into that study space. That's what creates the texture and vibe in this house with the most
And
amazing
you know
view.
that room before it renovated,
No, it didn't exist. There was no room there because that's where the roof slanted down and the staircase went up. The house used to go across and down.
Yeah, it had that
and
odd
we've now
roof.
gone up.
yes,
Yeah,
okay,
so it
I
was
know what you mean. We
airspace.
filled in the gap.
Yeah.
God, that gap is worth a fortune.
The main bedroom of this property, it already has a great position, but what we're going to do is totally transform this space.
Oh, the main bedroom, you honestly would not want to leave it. It is just beautiful. So what are we thinking in regards to the rafter colours?
The ensuite is quite special in this property, and when I say special, I guess I mean different.
But I don't think anyone's done it in the world.
Oh, I'm pretty sure someone has.
I think it's a world first.
We are prioritising this over the entrance.
Oh yes! It's in! It's really changed from a bedroom into the ensuite, the walk-in robe, the balcony, the day bed.
It's
It's a
dreamy.
dream.